Bitcoin gold value equivalent to $44,660 a coin. The present exchanged cost range $40.7733 $44.353. The earlier day close $43.452. The change was plus 19,208 plus 213%. Converse rate ICE to BTG. Dollar to Bitcoin gold gauge for June 2024. In the first place, cost at 0.18 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.19, while lows on 16. They found the middle value of cost on 18. The US to BTG gauge toward the month's end 0.17, change for June 5.6%. US to BTG expectation for July 2024. First and foremost, cost at 0.17 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.17, while lows 0.14. They found the middle value of cost 0.16. The US to BTG estimate toward the month's end 0.15, change for July 11.8%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold estimate for August 2024. Initially cost at 0.15 coins. Excessive costs 16, while lows 0.14. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.15. The US to BTG figure toward the month's end 0.14, change for August 6.7%. US to BTG expectation for September 2024. Initially cost at 0.14 coins. Excessive cost 0.14, while lows are at 12. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.13. The US to BTG figure toward the month's end 0.13's change for September 7.1%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold conjecture for October 2024. Before all else cost at 0.13 coins. Excessive costs in 14, while lows are in 12. They arrived at the midpoint of costs in 13. The US to BTG conjecture toward the month's ends in 13's change for October 0%. US to BTG expectation for November 2024. In the first place, cost at 0.13 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.13, while lows on 11. They found the middle value of cost U12. The US to BTG gauge toward the month's end 0.12, change for November 7.7%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold gauge for December 2024. In the first place, cost at 0.12 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.12, while lows on 10. They found the middle value of cost on 11. The US to BTG figure toward the month's end 0.10, change for December 16.7%. US to BTG expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at 0.10 coins. Excessive costs are in 10, while lows are at 8. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 9. The US to BTG figure toward the month's ends 0.9, change for January 10%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold figure for February 2025. To start with, cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.9, while lows on 8. They found the middle value of cost onto 9. The US to BTG gauge toward the month's ends 0.9, change for February's 0%. West to BTG expectation for WARC 2025. Initially cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.9, while lows 0.8. They found the middle value of cost 0.9. The US to BTG estimate toward the month's ends 0.9, change for spring 0%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold estimate for April 2025. To start with, cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.9, while lows on 8. They found the middle value of cost on 0.9. The US to BTG estimate toward the month's ends 0.8, change for April 11.1%. US to BTG expectation for May 2025. Initially cost at 0.8 coins. Excessive costs for 9, while lows on 8. They arrived at the midpoint of costs for 8. The US to BTG figure toward the month's ends 0.8, change for May 0%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold figure for June 2025. Initially cost at 0.8 coins. Excessive costs are in 8, while lows 7. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 8. The US to BTG figure toward the month's end 0.7, change for June 12.5%. US to BTG expectation for July 2025. To start with, cost at 0.7 coins. Exorbitant costs are 7, while lows on 6. They found the middle value of cost around 7. The US to BTG gauge toward the month's ends 7, change for July's 1%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold gauge for August 2025. To start with, cost at 0.7 coins. Exorbitant costs are 9, while lows 7. They found the middle value of cost 8. The US to BTG conjecture toward the month's ends 8, change for August 14%. US to BTG expectation for September 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.8 coins. Excessive costs are 10, while lows 9.8. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.9. The US to BTG conjecture toward the month's ends 0.9, change for September 12 5%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold conjecture for October 2025. To start with cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant costs 11, while lows on to 9. The found the middle value of cost owed 10. The US to BTG gauge toward the month's end 0.10, change for October 11 1%. US to BTG expectation for November 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.10 coins. Excessive costs earn 13, while lows earn 10. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 11. The US to BTG conjecture toward the month's end 0.12, change for November 20%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold conjecture for December 2025. Initially cost at 0.12 coins. Excessive costs earn 12, while lows earn 10. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 11. The US to BTG estimate toward the month's end 0.10, change for December 16 7%. US to BTG expectation for January 2026. To start with cost at 0.10 coins. Exorbitant costs earn 13, while lows earn 10. The found the middle value of costs earn 11. The US to BTG estimate toward the month's end 0.12, change for January 20%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold estimate for February 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.12 coins. Exorbitant costs are 16, while lows are 12. The found the middle value of cost earn 14. The US to BTG gauge toward the month's end 0.15, change for February 25%. US to BTG expectation for walk 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.15 coins. Exorbitant costs are 19, while lows on 15. The found the middle value of cost 17. The US to BTG gauge toward the month's end 0.18, change for spring 20%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold estimate for April 2026. First and foremost, cost at 0.18 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.18, while lows were 14. The found the middle value of cost at 16. The US to BTG estimate toward the month's end 0.15, change for April 16 7%. US to BTG expectation for May 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.15 coins. Exorbitant costs on 15, while lows on 13. The found the middle value of cost on 14. The US to BTG gauge toward the month's end 0.14, change for May 6 7%. Dollar to Bitcoin gold gauge for June 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.14 coins. Excessive costs on 17, while lows on 14. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.15. The US to BTG figure toward the month's end 0.16, change for June 14 3%. US to BTG expectation for July 20.